What if I told you there was a television show where literally every second actually mattered? Well, today we're talking about 2001's 24, Season 1, the show that looked at television and said, yeah, let's crank up the anxiety to 1,000. So this is the season that introduces us to Jack Bauer, to CTU, and introduced us to the idea that you do not blink, grab snacks, or go to the bathroom unless you're okay missing something important, or of course, if it's during one of those mandated commercial breaks. And yes, I know the timing of this review is less than ideal, but let's jump into this spoiler-free review. So the big thing about this show is the real-time format is still wild even to today's standards. Each episode is 1 hour of a single day, counting the day in real time, complete with that iconic beeping clock. Look, it's a gimmick, but it's a gimmick that is fairly fresh and still feels that way and is actually pretty genius. Instead of hard resets at the end of an episode or jumping past a couple days, the problems, they spill over, the mistakes have consequences, and the tensions just keep stacking like Jenga towers made of stress. Let's talk about Kiefer Sutherland as Jack Bauer. Look, this man looks permanently exhausted. He's morally conflicted and 5 seconds away from doing something extremely questionable. But for the right reasons, I think. Season 1, Jack isn't yet the full-on legend he becomes later. However, part of that comes in the waning moments of Season 1, and again, no spoilers here. But also, you definitely can already see his character building. He has relentless determination, zero patience for nonsense, and a willingness to make the impossible choices. You don't always agree with him, but you really do understand him, and that's what makes him a compelling lead. Season 1 does an excellent job of balancing everything, right? Introducing this brand new cast, of course, the national threat, the internal CTU drama, and Jack's personal life completely falling apart. The pacing isn't perfect, and honestly, it's hard to find a 24 season that is. Some subplots move slower than others, but the overall momentum is incredible. Every time you think the story is settling down, 24 throws in another twist. It's literally like, oh yeah, you thought that was the real problem? That's cute. This season basically invented the phrase of, I'm just gonna watch one more episode. Is it perfect? No. Some side characters are definitely weaker than others, and a few storylines feel like they exist purely to fill time, because honestly, that's what you have to do. And yes, there are moments where characters make decisions that make you yell at the screen. I am totally not looking at Kim and Terry. But honestly, that almost adds to the experience. We will talk about if that gets old, of course, as we revisit the series and work season to season. But for season 1 of 24, it's groundbreaking, it's tense, and it's still an incredible watch. It may not have the polish of later seasons, but it has something just as important. It really sets the tone, and it sets it hard. This season doesn't just start a show. It starts a format, a legacy, and one of TV's most iconic characters. It is a must-watch for anyone who loves thrillers, political drama, or television that refuses to let you relax. So, that's my review of Season 1 of 24. We'll be back with more, but if you have seen Season 1 of 24, let me know. Did it hook you immediately, or did it take you a few episodes to lock you in? And if you are new to the series, good luck. Welcome aboard. You're about to lose a lot of sleep over just playing one more episode. But until the next one, hopefully Jack Bauer's there to rescue you.